up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, and Conor McGregor. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. McGregor is 3 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. Introducing the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations predictions for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, early round one here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Single collar tie, mixing it up beautifully. Hook shots to the body, the weapon now. Joy gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. That punch no good. Oh, collar tie. Just misses there with the left.
Punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice defense there, huge block. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Conor McGregor gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. 3 minutes to go.
Let's go.
Just missed with the left there.
Straight punch lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
That strike blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh! DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big punch with the clinch.
A little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow?
Both guys appear to land there. McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice shot inside by the champion. Blocks the shot. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Trying to double up on that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch by Choi. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Under a minute now to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. McGregor gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
Try to establish that jab. 5 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, round 2. Body attack, and it's blocked. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Oh, single collar tie here. McGregor going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter. Young man, put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Nice hook lands. Reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Nice punch there. Hit him with the overhand. Punch him in the back.
Come on, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
See that hook now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Let it go now. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Choi. And they separate. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice strike.
With the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard, taking all of that kick every time he throws it. Throws leg kicks, man. That's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Head kick blocked. Jab, no good. Slips the left hand. He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Over and over, he's landing big body kicks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. McGregor's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Single collar tie now. Checks that leg kick. job at least staying upright on that.
Loaded up on that
15 seconds. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Ooh, head kick lands. Perfect.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
See, deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. One step.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by McGregor. Ooh, blocks the shot. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Attack that lead leg with the low kick now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. McGregor's got the tie clinch now.
Oh, big punch land. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there from McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he needs to be in the octagon to land that left hand over and over again.
And they separate. Swing and a miss with that punch by Conor. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. Just misses with the left hook. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Checks the leg kick. Joy gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
All right, hands up, hands up. Looking to set up that uppercut now.
He's able to slip the left hook.
Still in this.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Lands a right hand upstairs. They continue to exchange. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Way to hide that leg kick.
collar tie.
Nice head kick.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some.
That one snuck in. Nice. Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night at that.
Head off the center line, slips the punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 10 seconds to go in the round. And they separate. Nice punch by Connor. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You're doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You gotta think at some point the opposition is gonna lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Let me see that hook now.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Elbow strike there by McGregor. And the uppercut lands. Immediately gets the underhook. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, nice punch there by McGregor. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Let's go, set the pace. You set the pace.
Oh, collar tie. How good is that right hand? Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target. So even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to flip that head at a moment's notice. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
kicks back to back. He's truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Ooh. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to control the very back. That's a big strike right there.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Unable to connect with a right hook. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. A single collar tie there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight.
Guys, you ready?
He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on. Big punch lands through the middle.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Superman punch.
Leg kick checked by Connor. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice. Look at him chopping the wood.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Nice leg kick lands. Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbows inside, because otherwise you're going to land one that's going to shut everything down.
Oh, overhand to the dome. How about that shin? Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th round of this championship fight. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk, man. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Single collar tie now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to ring.
The overhand left is true. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that Monday morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. McGregor gets the tie clinch here.
Big kick land.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand.
Good stick.
We have now hit the final minute of this championship fight. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC. Oh!
Unbelievable!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called